Hi, my name is Misty. I am an engaged single mom. I live alone with my three kids, and you might think I clean all day, but I don't. Follow along if you want to know how I keep my house clean with three kids. Plus, I have a really good bonus tip for you in the end. When I first became a single mom, my house was a disaster. I am not kidding. It was the opposite of what I needed it to be. I needed it to feel calm and peaceful and a nice place to relax after a busy day. The first rule is I reset my house every day. I make my bed sometime during the day. I tidy my counters and my coffee table and my entryway every day. I don't clear my entryway alone. My kids put away their stuff, but it's just nice to come into a clear entryway and don't trip over stuff the moment you get home. So those are my most important that I do every day. And it's not hard for me because I do have the amount of stuff that matches the capacity I have in this season of life. Rule 2. It's related to the first one. I do get rid of stuff regularly. If I find stuff that is not being used, not being played with, it doesn't fit, or we don't need it anymore, I get rid of it. I don't want to manage more stuff than I need to. So that's a big one. It has been a really long way to get here, but it has made my life so much easier. As a mom of three, do I really have time to do 8 different hobbies? Do I need the stuff for 8 different hobbies? No, I actually just do 2 hobbies and I keep that stuff. Maybe later I will take up a few more hobbies, but for now I only want the stuff that I actually use. And same with decor pieces. Do I need 10 vases? Do I ever get 10 bouquets at the same time? No, I don't. I keep 3 vases. The 3 vases I like the most. And that's my way of thinking when I decide if I want to keep stuff or if I let it go. Next rule is I don't aim for perfect. I don't need my house to look perfect all the time. And if I did, I would just be overwhelmed and quit. Perfection is why so many moms just give up in the end. So don't expect your house to look perfect all the time. Just make it look good enough for now. Next rule, everything has a home. Too much stuff is not easy to manage, but the stuff I do have, it has a home. And if you are not sure where to put your stuff, just put it where you would go look for it if you needed it, or close to where you normally use it. So my daughter, she likes to brush her hair the last thing before we leave the house. So she keeps her brush in the entryway by the mirror. And she just takes it out of the drawer and puts it right back. And it's clean. And baskets are your friend. If I have a surface that gets easily messy, I put a basket there, and when I reset the surface, I put away everything that has a home close to where I am, and the rest of the stuff I put in the basket, and I regularly clear out of the basket, and my kids get to take their stuff and put it back where it belongs to. It works really well. Next rule is we do it together. Everyone in my house tidy their stuff. I am not a butler. We are in this together. But the thing is, overwhelmed kids, they resist starting to clean. But as long as they know where everything goes and they have practiced what to start with, they usually put their stuff away when I tell them to. Yes. And some days it's just hard for them to get started and we do it together. And in my experience, they, even if it is cleaning, they enjoy the alone time and sometimes they just start talking about stuff while we clean. So for me, it works really well to do it together as a team. And the bonus tip today is a tidy house is easy to clean. I keep cleaning supplies several places in the house. For example, when I wash my hands in the bathroom, I can just grab a cloth and just wipe the sink clean in a few seconds. I stopped using a vacuum with a cord because I hated dragging the cord around. I now use a handheld vacuum and I vacuum a lot more than I used to. And I keep cloths and cleaning supplies in several spaces. For example, I wipe the tub while the kids are in their bath, or wipe the front of the cabinet while I'm waiting for my water to boil. But for this to work, I need to have a cloth nearby so I can just grab it and wipe it clean. Just takes a few seconds and it makes the home feel so clean and fresh and nice. I love it. Please let me know in the comments which rule related to you the most and follow for more tips for overwhelmed moms. See you in the next one. Bye.